Irby's case may have played out differently if it happened in Hillsborough County. State Attorney Andrew Warren started a program here to disarm domestic abusers with better enforcement of existing gun laws. He says Irby's charges should be dropped, and he's made it his priority to protect women just like her. After Taylor Irby told a judge she feared for her life.
He is mentally unstable, he is armed, and I am fearful. I am so fearful.
She didn't wait to see if her husband turned his guns in. She took them herself, which landed her in jail. Hillsborough County State Attorney Andrew Warren tweeted that Irby's arrest is a disgrace and that he always stands with survivors.
Federal and state law in Florida prohibit anyone convicted of domestic violence, felony or misdemeanor, from owning, possessing a gun. So if someone who has that conviction is in possession of a gun, they've committed a federal and or state crime.
Warren's Disarming Domestic Abusers plan has been successful in getting guns out of abusers' hands.
We do it through a three-step process. When law enforcement responds to a domestic violence incident, they're asking questions to assess the likelihood or the probability that the abuser has access to a gun. They then convey that information to our office, and we use that as leverage during the criminal justice process. For example, as a condition of release pre-trial, or as a condition of entering probation or a plea agreement.
The problem is, it's only a judge's order.
There's no effective enforcement mechanism to take guns away from people once they're legally prohibited from owning them.
So survivors are left in a real pickle. What do they do to keep themselves safe, to keep their kids safe? How are they going to make themselves safe? Because an injunction is just a piece of paper. An injunction is not going to stop a bullet.
She says Irby's case is like so many others that often end in tragedy.
Clearly, when you're leaving a relationship like she's trying to do, she's filed for divorce, she's trying to leave, you're at a really incredibly high risk for being killed by your abusive partner. So it's incredibly courageous what she did in trying to get out of this relationship.
Warren says one of the things that makes it easier for abusers to get guns is the gun show loophole. It allows people to buy guns from a friend online, at a gun show, or really anywhere other than through a licensed dealer without having to get a background check. H.R. 8, a bill in Congress that would require universal background checks to close that loophole, passed the House in February, but has not yet been voted on in the Senate. And it's interesting to note that in the past couple of years, Gallup polls have reflected that 97% of Americans support universal background checks.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, she made such a good point. Leaving is when it gets dicey.
Absolutely.
And a piece of paper is not going to stop a bullet.
Yeah, and I want to be clear. This is a men's problem. We need to make sure we tell men it's not okay to abuse women, ever.